Hey there, folks. This is the deployable Chicano again. Uh, just bought me a new weapon today. Uh, I showed you my last one, which was the canik SC TP9 SC subcompact. Well, I bought another one, another TP9 SC, but this one is called the Stars and Stripes, and we the people gun. I'll show you why. Okay, here it is. This is the canik. And made out of turkey, yeah, it's a Turkish gun. Um, Manufacturer, I think, is out of Turkey, and then they reassemble it here in the United States. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure how that works, but it is a Turkish gun, and it's actually pronounced Janik in Turkey, and here we call it Canik. So we'll just keep it with the American name. But it is a nice little hard shell case with slide locks on it on both sides. Um, does have little holes where you can put padlocks on it if you need to. Um, but here is the gun. It's a very nice gun. I'm stoked about it. I'm glad I bought it. I just barely got home a little while ago with it. So it is an unboxing. It is brand new. I still haven't even fired up a round out of it because I just bought it. But here it is. Um, it does come with this little sleeve in here that has some info in it. It does have a deal here where you can order parts, customize your canik gun, order right through Canik USA. I became a big fan of caniks ever since I first fired one, and ever since then, I've been buying them. This is my third or fourth one I bought so far. My third, my third one. I was gonna get the SF or the SFX, but I saw this one and it's like, you know what? I know I already got the subcompact, but I'm gonna get this little guy. Pretty nice. You'll like it when I show you it. Comes with your little NRA sign up for membership card, and if you want to support the NRA, you sign that up. Send in, put your little contribution in there. For how long you want. I've been an NRA member since 1987, I think, or 97. Sorry, 97. Does come with an owner's manual, which is actually very informational. It tells you about the safeties on the gun and stuff like that. How to properly use it, load it, you know, things like that. And it does come with a takedown manual, so if you have to take it down for cleaning or field stripping it, it does come with that. All that's in there in that little packet, which is inside the case, and it is a foam backing as well. But anyways, it comes with a cleaning brush right here, a little push through cleaning brush, and then of course you got your push rod right here, where you can hook up, your accessories and put your wipes in there or stuff like that to clean the barrel out if so be needed. You never know. You may even have to push around through there, to get it out of the barrel, out of the chamber. Um, Things happen even at the range, so why not have things like that? And then of course it does come with your little lock here, your trigger lock with the key, and it also comes with a little flag You put this around the the trigger guard, just to let everybody know that it's sitting. Of course, you want to leave the slide open and take the magazine out. If you're gonna just leave it on a table or something like that while you're at the range, you know, just to let the range master know. It does come with a little toolkit with screws in it. It got 3 Allen wrenches and a push rod. So a little push rod is if you have to take out the pins, you want to strip down the gun and maybe change the trigger or put new things on there. Yeah, it does have that in there. And if I remember right, one of the Allen wrenches is also like a Phillips head and a torque head as well. It does come with 2 magazines. The one in the case is a 15 round magazine with an extension, which feels really good when you're holding the weapon. It actually will take up your whole hand. And a little bit more harder to conceal, I found. If you're into not wanting to print, it is a little harder to do that with. And it comes with 1 extra back strap, which I believe this one might be the large. Yeah, it looks like it's the large, actually. I thought it was a small, but it's a large. And you got the 2 little holes right here in that little push rod that's in the toolkit. I'll pop that out as well. So you can change out the back strap if you got a larger hand. It fits in there just right. Nice little stippling back here. Thing actually works great. I keep it with the smaller one. Fits my hand just a tad bit better, but that's just me. And then of course you got your little plate right here for an optic. If you want to mount an optic on it, you can mount an optic on there with the plate. Not too fond of that plate because it's a plastic plate. And I've heard horror stories about plastic plates, but not the canik stuff. That's the thing. I haven't heard no horror stories about it yet. It does come with a kydex holster. I like these holsters. Everybody says, oh, they're cheaply made. I like them. They're very comfortable. They fit. I carry at a 3 o'clock position, and it fits me just perfectly. It's not uncomfortable. I have roughly about 3 other holsters for my other canik, but I prefer using these ones over the others. And the others are the high-end leather ones and a couple of kydexes with a full setup. But this one is actually a lot more comfortable. I wish that they would have put a spot where I could put my extra mag in here. That's okay in a way. I kind of like carrying my extra mag on my other side. So that way, if I do have to draw, drop my mag and replace it with the new mag, it'd be easier to get to than having it right here. But at the same time, it'd be nice just to have that caddy. And then, of course, now you got the weapon itself, which is a very nice weapon. It's the We the People Stars and Stripes. Got the camouflage look on it. It is empty because it is a brand new gun. I just bought it. Just got it home just a little bit ago. You see nothing in the magazine at all. Let me lock the slide back so that way nobody will freak out. But nothing in the barrel. You can see there's nothing at all. So really do like these caniks. Yeah, I know they're Turkish made, but hey, they still made a fine weapon. You know, a lot of people don't like mechanics because they're made in Turkey. You know, but oh well. You know, Turkish want to sell us their weapons. Okay, they make a really good weapon. I'll tell you that. You know, this thing. My other canics are more accurate than pretty much almost everything I got. Even a couple of my MMPs that I have, and a couple other ones that I got. You know, so I prefer carrying my canic around the most out of all my weapons. Even though today I decided to go ahead and bring out my little MMP, you know, my little 2.0 with the Crimson Trace, I still prefer the canic. You know, today I don't know why I decided to carry this one, but I decided to carry it. Just something new, I guess, you know, to carry. But it's a very easy gun to operate. When you first start off with these, I would say use 124 grain. You know, get about 50 to 100 rounds of 124 grains through it, just to get her loosened up a little bit. And after that, you can start throwing in whatever you want, and it will feed everything you throw in it. I know my other account, my original, I decided to start off right away with 147 grain, and I didn't have a problem with that. But then when I went down to 115 grain, it had a little bit of problems with that. But then at the same time, I was using very cheap reload ammo. You know, some of the crossfire ammo, and it's really cheap on those. I mean, you could buy 250 of those for about $100. You know, 250 rounds. They're good practice ammo if you can get most of it to work. But anyways, yeah, you can see it has all the stars and stripes right here, you know, all the way around. Then it has little We the People right here. It's somewhat of a 1776 right there, but then right here you got 1776 seal as well. The handle is kind of a camouflage look to it, going all the way to the back of the slide, all the way back here. You can see that. Yeah. Um, I'm very happy I made the decision to get this guy. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a better look at everything. The sights on this are really good. They're Wilson Combat sights. The front does glow. If you hold it in the light long enough, it will glow. But it doesn't last very long. So don't depend on that sight being bright for very long. Especially if you're carrying conceal, it's not going to light up. Because you have it underneath your shirt, your holster, the whole entire time, or in your pants, wherever you carry. You know, so now you're getting no sunlight to charge up the Indiglo in there. Um, Trigger is fantastic on these. I had the choice, or I was actually going to pick up say 365 or 320 today until I saw this guy here. But anyways, I love the triggers on those. Yeah, but there's just something about these I really do like. Yeah, I'll show you the others. You've already seen my other carry that I did make a video on. You know, on the Can Truckers carry. But now I got a new one. So be my truck gun, the other one will be my carry. I don't know which one. You know, I might just carry both and switch them off from truck to carry. You know, or just range time. You know, whatever I decide to do with it. Um, yeah, I gotta say these triggers are fantastic. Look at that. Boom. Right there, reset. Boom. You know, no problem. I mean, got the ambidextrous slide release right here, and slide lock. So if you're one of them type that likes to, you know, use the slide release, it's actually very light. Doesn't take very much to release it. Me personally, I like to slingshot them. I'm not very much into the whole slide release thing, but it is a long slide release. Oh, look at that sucker. Very long. You know, ambidextrous. You know, you got your takedown levers right here. So if you have to take it down and field strip it, the cool thing about these is when you field strip them, you do have to pull the trigger, pull out, and then pull up. You don't go all the way down, and when you redo them, you kind of just put it like that, and then voila, back in action. Yeah, they're very simple gun to use, very simple to use, you know, very simple to take down. Um, I just love the hell out of these things. You know, fits really well. You know, with the little, this one, 12 round has a pinky extension. You know, that's it. You know, I don't have very big hands, so for bigger hand people, I think this will still work just fine. I've seen videos of other guys, you know, that are big guys, you know, kind of like the Honest Outlaw and stuff like that. That guy, he's a big guy. He got big hands, and his hand fits on here just right. This was actually his wife's, one of his wife's choices for a personal carry, but she ended up going, I think, with a Kimber. But this was her next preferable choice. Was this one, and if you want to spend $600-700 on a Kimber, then go for it, and only have 7 or 8 rounds. I think some Kimbers you can get 10 round. I'm not sure if the one she picked was a 10 round. Was the Mako with the 10 round, or the Mako with the 7 8 round? But here I got 12 rounds right here and 15 rounds right here, which, you know, 10 feet. If you put it in there, you see you got all that extra room. It does come also with a flush fit plate if you want to use that. I forgot to show you that at the beginning, but if you wanted to take out the pinky extension and just go with the flush fit, you can do that if you got, you know, a smaller hand, not worried about your pinky. And this may be something you would like. You know, for me, it wouldn't work because my hand is just beyond. So yeah, it wouldn't work. You know, my hand barely fits with the pinky, but it does fit. It's nice and flush and perfectly. Um, if you are thinking of putting a light on this, my suggestion is an all light. Use the Mini Valkyrie 2. Perfect flush fit light for this particular gun. You know, put it up on the last rail. I don't have very big hands or long fingers, so, but it still works. I can still reach it with just the tip of my finger, or if I'm firing, boom. You know, that's all I gotta do. If I'm in position, you know, it does have excellent texturing on the grips. The back strap, the front strap. You'll see the front and the back are the same, kind of like this diamond pyramid type texturing. But then you got the sides right here, which are kind of the grip tape-ish, kind of like a skateboard grip tape-ish. And then you also have, on this side actually, you also have your memory pad right here. On this side, it has a memory pad, but it has its name stamped in it, but you can still use it. It's still very sticky, very grippy, you know, and it just has, where it's made right there. It is somewhat of a heavy gun when you have it fully loaded, and if you have a light on here, then you have an optic on here, which it is optic cut. So you go take off that plate and put yourself a nice little optic, kind of like my other one that I showed you, which I'm gonna probably put one on today. You know, but it's a great little weapon, for home protection, or just carry conceal, for your own protection. Um, I have a few other home weapons I do carry once in a while. But I mostly do carry mechanics. It's kind of my preferable choice. I showed you my M&P, and I have a Taurus GX4 that I do carry. And I'll show you that later on down the line too. Um, I have a Zesteva. Love that gun. Oh man, beautiful gun. Great gun to have. I do like carrying it, but it's just so bulky and heavy though. That's the only bad part about it. Hard to find good holsters for it, because I like holsters like this where just a belt loop, I can only find the paddle. Not finding the paddle because you got that extra stick out. It sticks out a little bit too far for me. For what I want, I should say. But if you're looking for an inexpensive gun, this one rounded off a little over $400. Well, it costs a little over $400 for this one. After all said and done, I think I walked out of the store with about $500 something into it. But you know what? I find them very worth it. For the price and everything, I still say you can't beat it. But with all the extras you get with it, it's a great little gun. Works fantastic at the range. A lot of my friends and family that shoot it, they prefer shooting this over anything else. Hell, they didn't even like to shoot my Glocks, which I'm not a big fan of Glock either. I just had them just to have it in the collection, but I got rid of them. My Berettas, they didn't quite care for them too much. Which the Beretta, to me, it was okay. I had a couple of little APXs. But for the most part, canik and, believe it or not, Taurus are my favorites as of right now, and the M&Ps. I still don't own a SIG, which I was originally going to buy, but I decided to go with this one, only because it's such a cool looking gun. It's like, yeah, I gotta get that. I'll hold off on the SIG until later, but next week I am going to be picking up, next week or the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be picking up my my Ruger Challenger, which I'm looking for, which I've been wanting that for a good while, and I finally broke down and ordered one. The one I'm coming with actually does come with Glock magazines in it. I think it comes with 2 Glock magazines, and then plus its original Ruger magazine. So I get 2 extra magazines with it. Looking forward to that one too. Yeah, and take my daughter down to the local gun store where she lives at, and get her a. She wants the M&P Shield Easy 380. She stole my other Easy from me, my 9mm. Yeah, so I want that one back, so I'll get her the 380 when I get back out there to her area and take her down to the store and get it. You know, that 380 she stole from me, I only had that thing. I think I only fired off one time, put a box of rounds to it, and then she took it. Yeah, because she liked it. But she likes the 380 a little bit more. So do my grandkids. So I told them I'd take them down and go get one when I get in town. That's about it I could think of. If anybody does watch my videos, which I know that really is not very many, I think I only had a couple viewers so far. But if you guys want to see a little bit more, let me know, and I'll start bringing up my collection a little bit more often. I got an awesome 500 Scorpion, Mossberg Scorpion that you would like to see, maybe. I got it fully set up. Got my Zastella, got a few other Tauruses and Smith & Wessons and M&Ps, of course canik, and hopefully a Ruger soon, as well as my SIG soon, and the Springfield. I want to try that Springfield Hellcat Pro. I almost bought the regular Hellcat today too. Came close, but I got enough micros. But hey, let me know. I mean, if you guys watch these videos, let me know. Tell me where I can improve on my videos. I'm new at this. I don't know really what to do. You know, if you got any suggestions, let me know. All right. Talk to you all later.